calendar is turned to 2016, and with the new year, there are new challenges, the first of which will be a 9-day, 5-game Eastern Conference road trip. Game 1 takes the Bruins to the Garden State, and it will see the return of winger David Pastrnak, who has missed 28 games with a broken foot. While Pasta hasn't played an NHL game since late October, he has been one very busy hockey player recently, first rehabbing in Providence, then heading to Finland to play in the World Juniors Tournament for his native Czech Republic.
Hey! Yeah, it was definitely a lot of traveling, in the last couple of weeks, and I went to Finland, Europe. It was nice to be in Europe again, see all my friends.
Back for Pastrnak. Pastrnak scores!
It was very special, but it ended up losing in quarterfinal again. That's it. That's it for me. Last year I'm not a junior anymore. It's a little sad, and I will miss all those guys. And I think the Czech made me in a good shape. I played a lot there, so I got some confidence, and I don't really want to think about last year, how was it, but this year is a new year, and just exciting to play hockey and do my best.
Pastrnak, Brett Connolly, and the boys will kick the roadie off at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey tonight. And a good start is crucial if the Bees want a successful trip.
For me, it's about setting the tone for this road trip. When you have a road trip like this coming up, you set the tone, you put things in the positive situation by winning your first game, and you build on that. So don't expect it to just happen. Go out there and put the effort needed to make that happen, and we're going to be fine here. All right?
What are you gonna do? I do, I play. You will? I do. Yeah? Okay! Put that one in, me. Ha! Hey, that one almost squeaked in. I don't know. Big time. Yeah, I got a lot on it though.
Ryan Spooner's 9th of the season makes it 2-0 Bees early in the second. But the Devils aren't rolling over.
Gotta get back to me. Nice goal, Bobby. Holy you're a sniper. You've been getting some bounces this year, buddy. Oh my God. Yeah. Good boys. Great shot, big man.
Shooting power play. Shooting power play.
Great job, man. I didn't do much, but whatever.
Oh, you would have been on break, though.
Yeah, good job. Nice shot, big man.
We cannot afford to sit on our lead here. What we got to do is finish real strong. So I hope everybody's in for that. We'll be happy when we come back in here.
Yeah, baby. That's it, boys. 5-4.
Connolly and the Bruins heed Coach Julien's words, and as the team heads back into the locker room, they are indeed happy, with a solid 4-1 win to start the trip.
That's it.
Stop number 2 for Ryan Spooner and the Bruins on their 5-game road trip is Canada's capital city, Ottawa, for an important Atlantic Division clash with the Senators.
The thing I'm looking for here is for us to have pretty well the same start as we had yesterday. Okay, team that's 2 points behind us. We got games in hand, guys. We talk about that all the time. We need to make the most of it. Okay, we said we would on this road trip. We committed ourselves to having a good road trip. Here's our chance to win the second game in a row here. All right?
I'm trying to do the Marshy. Backhand 5-hole. Yeah. He's usually a little off of every face-off or every whistle, but their coach must have told him he can't be a dumbass because our power play is so good.
And he knows I'll punch his face.
Yeah, that too.
Number 51 gets his chances tonight, but just can't get one to go. And after 60 hard-fought minutes, it's tied at 1. Time for some 3-on-3 sudden death. The Bruins wake up Sunday morning in Ottawa before heading to New York for the next game. The guys are not happy about last night's overtime loss, but Ryan Spooner, who's from the Ottawa area, has a surefire way to cheer up.
Hi, Carl. Hi, buddy. Hi, Kenzie. Hi, girly. This is Bruiser. This is my sister's dog. And then this is Kenzie. This is technically my family's dog. My dad got her 3 years ago, 2. And then Carl was my dog, but he's not my dog anymore. So yeah, they stole him from me and they will not give him back.
If you watch Behind the B, you probably remember that Ryan gets to see his dogs in the summer, but he isn't as lucky during the season.
Well, it's always nice to come home and see my sister and my mom and my dad and the dogs and all that kind of stuff. So it's an exciting time for sure. Yeah, as you can see, they kind of mauled me a bit, jumped all over me, so this might not be of use to me for the rest of the trip. So.
Now let's see if Spoons, who definitely needs to get that coat dry cleaned, and the boys can take some of that positive energy and turn it into 2 points against the Rangers. Inside Madison Square Garden, the pregame rituals are familiar and well-practiced. But with tonight marking the official halfway point in the season, every game now becomes more and more important for Matt Bolesky and the team.
Come on, boys! Fresh Twig hasn't taken a shot yet. I think the first one might go in. Dangle, bud. There's a big toe drag coming. 3, 3. That's a bad call. He touched that with his stick. Yeah.
Because I didn't see it, so
Yeah.
that's why we're going to center.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
that.
why we admitted it.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So did
perfect.
the first guy admitted it.
Perfect.
Went outside.
I thought we were going here. That's my bad.
That's why
Yeah, good work.
because it was a mistake.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A few times.
Hey, I up every night.
Jimmy Hayes in the high slot. A wrist shot. He scores! Jimmy Hayes goes stick side on Lundqvist to get the Bruins on the board first.
Hey, pulling fire, baby.
1-0 Bruins after 2 periods, which means the intensity for the final 20 minutes is going to be very high.
Off, class. Get off.
Yankel with a drive. Score! And the Rangers lead it 2-1.
Come on!
The Boston Bruins have just dropped Game 3 of their 5-game road trip to the New York Rangers. It's the team's second loss in a row. Now, it's off to Philly, for Game 4 of the trip, and tonight's charter definitely has a different flavor. It's only about 100 miles from New York to Philadelphia. Too close to fly and too congested to drive, but the perfect distance to travel in your own chartered 5-car train.
I like the train. I like it a little more better than the plane, to be honest with you. You can use your phone the whole time you're on the train, so that's probably the biggest perk. And I think the seats are a little more comfier too. It's quiet right now. I mean, obviously we're not happy with the outcome that happened tonight, but we're just gonna put it behind us and look at the task at hand next, which is Philly. And I think we have practice tomorrow. We're gonna correct some things we need to work on, and I think we'll be fine for the next game.
Did all the right things, man. Not getting the bounces.
Next morning, it's back on the practice ice for Tuukka Rask and the boys, and time to make sure last night's loss is in the rearview mirror.
Oh my. Just, you can just like protect that passing line, because I got that goal line. He's not gonna shoot and score.
Okay, that's what
Because you're still in position to get there. But like.
While the guys get their work in on the ice, assistant equipment manager Matty Falconer is putting the lunch order in. Cheesesteaks for the staff, salads for the players, of course. But don't expect any help from Philly's locker room guy.
We have a big problem here right now. What we getting, Matt?
We're getting cheesesteaks, chicken cheesesteaks, and some Popeyes.
Look, he's under pressure right now. He's feeling the pressure. How many times are you gonna look at the menu?
Hey, how you doing? I was wondering if I could place an order for one.
Slap shot, please. That's a kick. Bergie, what kind of shot was that? Huh?
Practice complete. Now it's time for some of those famous Philly cheesesteaks, courtesy of Colin Miller, who generously bought today, and a little more of that equally famous Philly attitude.
He's done for the rest of the day now. That's all he'll do the rest of the day. He's good for nothing. That's what he's good for.
For the initial 4 seasons of his NHL career, Zach Rinaldo called Philadelphia home. Tonight, he returns for the first time as a visitor in the black and gold of the Boston Bruins.
See, let's go, baby. Next 8, Bergie. Come on, Ty, let's do it. Come on, man. Daddy, let's do it, man. Come on, Cons. Come on, Kemper. Oh, yeah.
While Zach's return tonight is all about winning 2 points for Boston, it also gives him a chance to renew some old acquaintances in Philly, both good and bad.
Not this time, you fat. What up, dog? How are you? Good, bro. Good. How's Voorhees? Yeah, you like it? And you got another dog, too. Out of here, Reader. Off, bud. Out of here, Reader. Reader wanted to fight me. Felt so sorry. Embarrassing. Looks like you out there.
The Bees just can't seem to find their legs in the first period, but it's a very different story in the second frame.
Yeah! All right, baby! All right, boys. Great class. Bring it, Spoons. Yeah! All right, baby. Go.
Giroux to Voracek. For Giroux, but that one played across.
Another disappointing loss, the Bruins' third in a row. A road trip that started with so much promise now stands on the brink of disaster. Next, it's off to Buffalo to turn this thing around. The city of Buffalo, New York is famously home to Niagara Falls. But once you've seen them, what's next on the visitor checklist? Well, if you're a hat connoisseur like Jimmy Hayes and Matt Bolesky, that next location is the New Era flagship store.
You got to get a shot of Jim's hat right now. He needs a new hat. Look at this thing.
Not gonna get that one.
Hazy didn't want to bring it up on camera, but we have his favorite hat here. Right here. This is his go-to. Wears this in Dorchester all the time.
Dude, I think it's pretty sick.
That's the one. That's the one, man.
Leather jacket, black pants, and boots. Feet up from the feet up. Yeah, this is a nice little snapback Red Sox. Might be the go-to.
As a born and bred Boston guy, Jimmy is in the market for some new Pats or Sox headgear. Matt's also looking for something Patriots. But on the baseball side, he's sticking with his hometown team.
I gotta support my Jays, but I have all these hats already, I believe. I got that one. I don't have this one, but... Oh, yes. 7 1/4 fits on there like a glove, man.
Yeah, dude, I think
Support Canada's team. It's a Canada Day special right here.
you get a half off. This is for who's gonna be purchasing these 3 hats today.
Oh. Going wrong.
Nice, I want nothing. I want nothing. Oh, sweep.
Again. This guy doesn't pay for anything. He doesn't pay for anything.
It may be a little early to classify any game as a must-win, but with the Bruins' recent skid and the super tight playoff race that is shaping up, there's no denying this tilt's importance. And no one knows that better than the team's general manager.
I think arguably we've played well for stretches of most of the hockey games and haven't got the result that we needed to get. But for us, it's the first period, second period, third period tonight. We'll hopefully take care of business, get 2 points that we desperately need, and then go home and become a better home team as well.
Please welcome to the ice, your Buffalo Sabres.
The Bruins' task will not be an easy one tonight. Already missing several players due to injury, David Pastrnak is now listed as day-to-day and will not be playing. On the bright side, however, Pasta knows some people who can brighten his frustrating night in the press box. David Krejci and his baby daughter, Elena.
Hey, Elena. Ahoy. Nada. He just asked me how am I doing, and I asked him about his feeling, how does it feel, and how he enjoyed his family time right now. So I haven't seen them for a while, especially Elena, and I can see she grow up, she watching the phone, and she's really cute. Thank you. There.
Down at ice level, the Bruins answer the bell in this one. After spotting the Sabres a goal, they roar back with 4 unanswered and put a definitive end to the losing streak.
Spooner down the right side now in the Buffalo end, throwing it out, net, and he scores!
10, 9, 8.
Taken away now by Bogosian, but time will tick off the clock, and that's it. And the Bruins end this road trip on a real positive note with a 4-1 win in Buffalo.
Oh my God!
Though the games are now over, the road trip is not. But after 5 games and 9 days, it's finally time for the Bruins to come back home to Boston. A win to start the trip and a win to end it, with mixed results in between. Aside from conference-leading Washington, the rest of the East is currently bumper to bumper. It may only be the middle of January, but you can already tell the race for the top 8 will be a fight to the finish.